You sleep poorly, take forever to fall asleep or constantly wake up, and in the morning you feel exhausted? No matter what you struggle with when sleeping, I have good news for you. Actually, you can do something to improve your sleep. I will show you in this video what you can do, and at the end there is a surprise. Stay tuned. But first, what is actually important for good sleep? What should you pay attention to so that you can sleep much better, deeper, and more restfully? The basic requirement is that you are properly relaxed. And how can you relax? I recommend to you the big three. We call them the big three exercises that bring about the most relaxation from head to toe in the shortest time. And if you do them regularly before going to bed, I can assure you you'll have a better rest. The first two have to do with the whole body. And the third exercise focuses primarily on the shoulder neck area. And Joanna is here again today. She will do the exercise while I explain to you how it works. You can come in for a moment. I will show you two options first so you can choose from them. And now please go into the crawling position, Joanna, and focus on pulling in your belly button. Also towards the abdomen, towards the back, and let the groins sag. Keep going further, pull in the navel, and the groins want to go down to the floor. Exactly. Let yourself hang. And then you feel the tension in the front of the abdomen, maybe also in the groin or even in the back. Let yourself hang nicely for 2 to 2.5 minutes, and in between you press both knees against the ground and relax again, and then continue with the stretching. If you want to do this exercise and find it too strenuous with your arms, you can also place your forearms on a couch or chair, then it will be much easier. You can also do this well while standing. You can do it in a rush without the use of a mat. Simply stand against the wall. Let's take both hands against the wall. And now we are basically doing the same thing, but standing up, pay attention to your navel, Joanna. Pull it back a little and bring the groins forward. And simply press yourself into hyperextension. Groin towards the wall. Keep going. You can include the head, but it's not necessary. Above all, the stretching should happen in the lower hip area. Continue doing the same, and then I will show you how to do the counter tension. Yes, stay just like that and increase the tension more and more. Breathe in deeply and breathe out deeply, and while exhaling, you go a little further forward. Always go forward with the groins and always feel again, where is my navel and how do I manage to keep the navel in place? Then you are right at the hip flexor, and in this area, you can achieve the most relaxation, which can spread beautifully from the center upwards and downwards in the body. And if you have done that for more or less a minute, you stand still as you are and then push your hands against the wall, exerting strength. You may realize you are tensing here, and that's good because what we have stretched is now tensing. That is our strength training. And then you relax again and go a little further in and increase it a little more. Does this work for you at home? Concentrate again, pull your belly button back, move your groin forward and back, press against the wall, relax. Go a little further into the stretch and push the groins a little further forward, always staying within the range of intensity that is still bearable. Again, Joanna, are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you press again with trunk strength, with hip strength against the wall, maybe a bit strenuous, and then relax again and go further back carefully. And now with the second exercise, we are going to work on the other side. We have just taken care of the front area. Now we must take care of the back area, especially the deep back extensors, which are always completely tense. Sit down like Joanna and now reach forward to your feet, holding onto your feet. If you can't reach them, you can take the loop or a towel or something and then pull yourself forward. You have to increasingly lean forward. And now you may notice the pulling here in the deep lower back. Stretch for 2 minutes increasingly. But I will also show you in the standing variation for you to participate, because then you can do it more casually. But I'll also show it to you in the standing variation so you can do it more easily while doing other things. Stand up like Joanna. Yes, stand up. The legs, that is the feet, touch each other, and the knees move apart a little bit so that this area becomes free, and then you continue moving downwards. Now you have gravity to help you. You can practically let yourself be pulled down by gravity and feel the stretching in here and stay in there, going further down. And then you hold onto your legs and try, that's the strength training now, try to come up with the strength you put in here. As if you wanted to pull yourself up, but because you are holding on, you can't do it. And that exercises the muscles that we had in the stretching earlier. Tighten up upwards, Joanna. Tighten up, relax, and then you will notice that you can come further down. And again, you tense up, relax, and go further down. And again, tense up, relax, and continue downwards and slowly up again and release a bit. And now the third exercise, which will completely free everything up here. Go on 2 chairs with your hands, place them accordingly, and go into the distance so that you can adjust your arms upwards at a 45-degree angle from the shoulder line. And now you focus on the upper end of the sternum and slowly move further down. Joanna, show me where it hurts.
It pulls here in this area.
Yes, keep your hands still, okay?
Exactly.
We don't want to interrupt the exercise. Yes, and you do this for 2 to 2.5 minutes, and in between you always press with your hands against the chairs, against the seat surface, without getting up. This strength training again. By the way, if you have shoulder pain in the morning after sleeping, which is quite common, then check out our channel where you will find appropriate exercises. And please give a thumbs up if you like the exercises we have done so far. You may already feel better. And now we are going to do the third exercise in a corner. If you don't have any, please do them on the chairs. You can do it at the same time we are doing it, okay? Stand in front of a corner. Take your arms at this angle, just like Joanna, 45 degrees, from this line up to here. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, so that you can adjust your standing, and then you go with the upper end of the sternum further towards the corner. Keep going towards the corner, and then it pulls into the upper arms, over the shoulder, maybe even in the shoulder, into the chest. Sometimes it also radiates into the fingers. If everything is too short, we want to make it longer. And now we are going to do this increasingly, moving forward, feeling our way, always staying within the limits of what is just bearable. And now press, Joanna, with both hands against the walls. As if you wanted to pull your arms forward, right? Exerting force against the wall. Push against it properly. Okay, relax again. And now you will notice, after relaxing, you will come a little further forward. And then you notice it completely opens around here. Look forward to coming out, right? Once again, counteract properly, relax, and come further forward. And go outside and feel inside. I love these exercises because that is always the clearest sense of well-being that arises there.
That's correct.
You may know that we have already made many videos about the topic of sleeping. Why? Because sleeping is a huge topic. Many people cannot sleep well and have real problems with it. And that is why these videos have been clicked millions of times, and we have received thousands of requests in recent years. I want to buy a new mattress. What kind should I buy? What do you recommend from Liebscher and Bracht? What in your experience is best suited to your pain-free model? And because we wanted to recommend something, we looked on the market ourselves. What is there? There are a lot of models, but most always lack a fundamental feature. And that's why we started developing one ourselves almost 2 years ago, and it follows a fundamentally different idea. And what is this idea? The idea here is that tensions accumulated in the body during the day through our lifestyle should be released at night. What is the big difference then? The biggest difference is, and we have even patented it, this firmer support region in the middle of the mattress. Why did we choose this design? Because in the supine position, this firmer region gently reminds the body to come out of a shortened sitting position. Why did we choose this design? Look, Joanna is lying on it, and if it is firmer here, it prevents the pelvic area from sinking too deeply. That means we have one line along which the body can realign itself and release the tension from the neck over the back to the hips, down to the knees, what has been tense during the day. Roland, does the mattress only work if I sleep on my back, or does it also work if I sleep on my side? The mattress is suitable for all sleeping positions, but it has the good quality that if you are maybe planning to start sleeping more on your back and it's not working out so well yet, the mattress helps you to achieve that. But we can show it to you. Go into the lateral position. In the lateral position, you can see these hollow areas here. The mattress has 7 zones, so to speak, and those hollow areas ensure that you also lie comfortably on your side and the shoulder is not overloaded. And with this mattress, you no longer suffer from fingers or arms falling asleep, so you can comfortably lie on your side. And even as a stomach sleeper, you can feel super comfortable, and the mattress has the advantage that because it is firm here, your pelvis cannot sink in. And you come too much into a hollow back due to gravity, so supine and prone position. In both situations, it makes sense that this part is firmer. The mattress has a total of 7 zones, which are chosen in such a way that you can feel super comfortable, whether you sleep on your back, on your stomach, or in various side positions. And it has something very special, namely 2 degrees of hardness, as it is slightly firmer on one side than on the other side. And I think that's brilliant because you can go from something softer to something harder. It is also suitable for heavier people. They then immediately go to the harder side because they sink deeper, so it is right for everyone. Furthermore, it is produced in Germany with all the quality features that you can expect here. And you can test them for a full 100 days. That means you can try them out until you have no more doubts. And now we simply wish you a super restful sleep. Information about the mattress can be found here, and exercises for the evening can be found here.